guys, I thought I would make a video. There hasn't been much health updates with me going on. We're waiting. Mark has to go to the pulmonologist tomorrow. He gets his results for the pulmonary function test back and the CT test. I'm like really anxious about that. It's been crazy since the last update a month ago. My mom refuses to move in with us. She just wants to stay in her house, and I understand it. But it's, I didn't realize they closed this road, but it's been very hard. We're trying to maintain our household, and also, which is hard enough with, Mark's health, and Sierra doesn't live with my mom anymore. It was too hard. My mom, I'll tell her, she knows it, she's a narcissist, and she is not the easiest person to get along with. So Sierra had to move out. If she would cry around my mom about my father's passing, my mom would give her shit. So it was not good for my daughter's mental health. If my daughter worked out of the house, so she was literally there all the time. My mom's the type that does nothing for herself. Literally just won't even get up to get a piece of paper. This is nothing I haven't told her. She'll lose a remote. Can't put a battery in a remote. Will literally call us to run over to do that. Do you know how exhausting that is for my husband to have to run over there to do that? So Sierra finally had moved out of there, and God, this is such a mess. And she's been on her own for, it'll be a year, I think, in October, and it's helped her a lot, but she's the only grandchild that's ever helped. Everybody in my family, once my father died, all my mom's golden children abandoned her. I don't talk to any of my other siblings, so come on. So I'm not gonna let you go. Thank you. Fucking assholes in this town. So anyway, and it was all put on. Growing up, my mom treated me really badly. Some people know this, but my dad really protected me from her abuse. Anyway, but as soon as my dad died, they all took off. My sister, who's, in the medical field, her husband, who's in the, medical field, just abandoned her. My mom's not doing good. So who did it all on? The child in her eyes that was the bad child, or, whatever, So it's funny how that worked out, huh? But literally, that's how it is. So I promised my dad, I think he knew what was going to happen. I don't know. He literally stood in my family room 2 years and said, will you promise me to take care of your mother when I'm gone? And I'm like, well, yeah, So I'm like, but, I'm not going to need to take care of her. What are you talking about? But yeah, I'll take care of her. I'm not going to need to. Oh, Lord, 2 years later, not knowing what was going to happen to me, and Mark's health is deteriorating rapidly. They're trying to get him off the prednisone, and his breathing is so bad with the prednisone. I don't know how they're going to get him off of it, and they don't know. They said that it's caused osteoporosis. Well, they're waiting for the results, but his test from a few years ago, 2019, it had already started. So I don't know how they're going to stop this. But so fast forward, every time she calls me, we call to check on her all the time. My husband calls to check on her all the time. But every time she calls, I kind of dread when the phone rings because it's always something. So this toilet's been backed up and flooding the house, and we don't know where it is. So my poor husband has been trying to go, and fix it while trying to work, sick. It's just been a big mess. It's just been a big friggin' mess. I've not been doing well mentally. I've not been eating. I just haven't been able to keep food in. I have zero appetite. The doctor's worried because I'm losing too much weight. She said she doesn't want me losing this much weight this fast. So my anxiety, I've been trying to do everything on my own mentally. I take Lexapro and anxiety medication and have been trying to handle the PTSD by myself, but I can't anymore. It's just not sleeping, not eating, or eating very little, and I can't do it anymore. And every time she calls, it's something, even for little stuff. So the house has been flooding, and we want to get that house sold and get her into something else, and we're just going to have to finally take it out of her hands. And I told her, if you don't want to live with us, which will be so hard to live with her, that's fine. Then she needs to figure it out. So, because what's happening is there's damage now to the house, and we're not physically capable of fixing it. But so we thought it was one thing, came out and fixed it, turned the water back on, but literally this is how lazy she is. She would call my daughter. All she had to do was get up and flick a lever in the backyard to turn the water on. What does she have to do? She calls my daughter to drive 30 minutes to go flick a lever to turn it on. My daughter's tired after working 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts. So, and it caused fights with her boyfriend, and it's just ridiculous. So, and my husband works 4 to midnight. So, and I'm not feeling good at all. But so we've been dealing with that back and forth. We're trying to figure out what to do. We had to get her friggin' garage door fixed because the HOA was on her. It was all busted in. So we've got that fixed. And then the next thing is driving. It's just been one thing after another with her situation. And it's like I can't even breathe. So it's very, very overwhelming. I can't even concentrate on Mark's health, my health. I found a plastic surgeon, and I'm trying to get into him, and it's going to take over 2 months to get into him. He's really good. He's down in Tampa. He'll work on my burn scars because I haven't had anybody work actually on the actual scars on the outside. So we're going to be starting that. They have the medical bills and stuff still going on, and taking care of. It's just been crazy. I'm just completely overwhelmed. But good news. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I haven't slept in days. So my daughter called me and told me to get ready, and she's going to take me to the beach today. free and just spent the day down there. It's a really nice day. So I'll get some pictures. I'm sorry I haven't caught up with you guys. I like to keep up with you and that, but there's just hasn't been anything going on. I haven't had time to like sit and keep up with the Chantel drama. Sometimes I'll pop into the reaction channels real quick, but I can't sit in the chat rooms. I'd love to. There's just been literally doctor's appointments from our mom, Sierra's mental health, and she doesn't mind me talking about this. She knows. Sierra, I'm worried about my daughter's mental health. She's not doing well. It scares me when she tells me she's feeling empty inside again. So I had to get her back into her therapist. It was just over a year ago that she lost her pregnancy. So it's been a lot. I just want things to calm down, and I just need a break. Everyone says how strong I am, and I'm like, I don't know how much more I can take. I did finally meet my friend Holly in March. After 6 years, she finally moved back down here. And after a year of being down here, I finally met her and her daughter. And it was so nice. We spent the day together for her birthday. That's all her daughter wanted for her birthday. We had a great time at the beach. Went to a beach that I go to when I can go to often. That's it. I don't really go anywhere. You guys know. But just need a break. I try not to get on here and lie and that, but it's just been so much. I just keep everything in it. I just feel like I'm gonna break. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make this a really good day with my daughter. I don't get to see her that often. And any time I spend with her is like really precious. I know she's been really down, and she just broke up with her boyfriend. She just had a car accident. There's just been like so fucking much. It's like when, and you guys know I never fucking say why me, but it's